In this video, we're going to talk about the K2 Party Platter. Now, this is like the more freestyle brother to the Cool Bean. It is a volume shift and it does have a softer flex. It's going to be good in Pow. That's just what it's designed for. But it's going to have that freestyle focus. So more Pow butters. You know, you could take it in the park. You can slash around with it. It's another one of those volume shifted snow surfboards. This board features K2's directional rocker, so you have a little bit more rocker in the nose than you do in the tail and still that flat section through the middle. It's going to be great for riding Pow, just engaging the board, getting it up on edge is going to be a little bit easier. You don't have to load it, and you're going to notice that it has a skate-like pop to it. Volume shift refers to when you take a board and you shorten it but widen it. Basically, it has the exact same surface area of its longer counterparts, just jam-packed underfoot. So just think short and wide, similar ride. That's what the volume shift technology is with K2 snowboards. The Party Platter is a soft, playful board. You're gonna notice that right away. There's a lot of flex in the tips, a little more stability underfoot through the middle, and a lot of torsional flex to it. This is a board that, like the name says, it wants to go partying. It's mildly stable. I mean, when you're on a groomer, you're not really going to feel a lot of chatter underfoot. There'll be a little bit. And when you get into rutted out terrain, it's going to bend and flex with every contour. But you probably will wash out if you try to hard charge into it and stay stiff-legged. You're going to want to be flexing your body with this board, you know, bending your knees and really pumping the terrain. This board has a lot of spring and snap to it that's really easy to engage. You don't have to be aggressively loading it up. You can be a little more skate-like with it. You can just sort of roll back and pop with it. And there's a lot of snap in this board. You can launch rollers, side hits. You can go in the park and hit small, medium jumps. If you're feeling brave, go for a large jump. Just understand that this probably won't be the right board for it. But this is a board for party boarding. And party boarding means popping over things, maybe hitting a rail here or there, ollieing off a cat track, things of that nature. Let's face the fact, the damn thing's called the Party Platter, and you wouldn't be party boarding without buttering and jibbing with it. This is a board you can get out on the tips and really swivel and sizzle, just lay into it, and still have a little bit of snap out of it. You want to go in the park and hit rails? Go for it. You can lean forward, you can lean back, you're going to be in a press, and if you get sideways, it's soft enough that it flexes around the rail and hugs it. After all, this board's a party platter. This is a board you can get deep and low with. You can really drive the center of the board and just flex into it and really manipulate the carves the way you want and just be aggressive with it. You can grab the back rail, drag your armpit on the ground. This is one of those boards that's designed for carving and doing surfy turns with. It's very easy to engage. It's not hooky by any means. And it stays locked in underfoot. You steer right underfoot. It's very skateboard inspired with how you'll turn and everything like that. You're not driving this board out at the contact points. You're driving it right from underfoot. So who's the Party Platter for? It's for the guy that's going to ride the mountain like a skate park, someone that wants one of these volume shifted boards and doesn't give a fuck if his girlfriend's on a bigger deck. Yeah, that's right. That's how much you can downsize on this thing. This is definitely the more versatile boards in the volume shift line that I've been on from the K2 stuff. And it's playful. It's fun. You can just dork around with it. It's not really a quiver of one, but you could make it that type of thing if you wanted to. It has its place in a person's quiver. It's one of those decks you take out in the preseason and the postseason, or if you're just going to go ride trees, and if you're just going to go lap some Pow inside the trees and shit like that, you know, riding it like it's a bank slalom. That's what this board's for. It's a party board. We're going back into volume shift here, so here's some boards that you could also be looking at instead of the Party Platter from K2. The Ride Warpig, the Marhar Lumberjack, the Yes 2020, the Burton Panhandler. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there. and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.